Ins has not turned up, so we're actually fine for the moment.
Prepare for draft.
I've been saying maybe Ins went to play the loser bracket game. I'm not sure about that. Let's turn that off. Alright. Guys. Ins versus Raisy on map 1. They are going to have a Sorlag each, a Nyx each, and then Galena. Was that for Raisy? And a slash for Ins? Did I see that correctly? Galena is something that Raisy likes to pick, after all. Oh, always the best tail whipper. Always the best. Raisy said he's very tired. He's not expecting to win this. Interesting. I think he can do this. Seeing some backwards crouch sliding from Ins at the moment. Should be a fun game though. I am after Quake, after the QWC, I am now a massive fanboy of players like Raisy and like Victor. So, very keen to see what he's got to offer us. I think it'd be very impressive and an achievement for Ins to make it to a finals as well, actually. But we've yet to see him attend an international LAN. Game's beginning. Let's get this on. And I'm on Raisy. He's got the Sorlag to start with. Dude can get the upgraded machine gun early on. Hasn't got the LG yet. Might regret not having the LG in a moment, but Ins has pushed back quite far. A rail for a rail will slightly benefit Raisy on the Sorlag, having a bigger health pool to play with. But now here come the items. Is he going to go in on this? Wow, a lot of damage there from Raisy. I think 3 lots of the spit landed directly. Some damage over time, some rockets, and that was a lot of spit return fire. The rocket launcher looks like a hairdryer. A meaty hairdryer. What? The rocket from Raisy looking to finish him off. 18 health remaining. Mega is up. And he is taking the risk to go over. Can't believe Raisy's still hanging around at that little health. That is some cojones. I am confused at the amount of people that have actually said Snorlag on stream. It's actually mind-boggling. And even people who aren't in on that kind of thing. Whoa, damage. Next rail misses. Misses all of the direct. Sorry, the acid. And Raisy successfully claims the mega. Even like new people from outside of Quake who I've seen streaming have been calling her Snorlag. Like, come on. Wow. The Ghost Walk forced out very nicely. You should be able to take both items for Raisy. He's actually going to go all the way on this. LG, clear this one up, and that is going to be round 1 to Raisy. Looking good.
Prepare to fight. Round begins in.
Zorlag or Snorlag are the correct pronunciations of your Lizard Queen. It's a lie.
Fight.
Alright. Still hasn't taken the mega though. Well, that's up until I actually said it. So a 5-second delay between the 2 items. Actually, it gets a little bit of damage out. Just as long as some of it connects. And he saw that he was just hanging around. I think there was a frame of movement, so we would expect Slash to have edged out of that teleporter. Love it. Strong aggressive play. Oh, I think the plasma trail almost assisting, blocking the visuals to make that rail harder to hit. Apparently, Toki, you cannot pick up lore in a custom game. Which is why I'm playing public games forever now. Oh, the shotgun. That's an interesting choice. He does actually get to land the following shot. And he's still got the acid spit to go up against. They're just spitting against each other. The nail gun is not doing too bad. A limited amount of lightning gun remaining for Raisy. No, he doesn't need to wait up here, but he does that anyway. He needs to push the agenda a little bit. But it's good what he's doing, taking lots of small armors. I like that. I like his movement going down down the hole. Whoa. And the follow-up. Can he force a spawn anywhere? He does need some LG ammo. He's all out that, but he should be able to force the Ghost Walk. Yeah, second thoughts about where he's going. Raisy looking very comfortable on this. And he is really, like, from QuakeCon, he is a standout player. I mean, I think every single person that spoke to Raisy, especially from the guys that I was hanging out with the most, the casters and hosts, they think the guy is absolute quality in terms of just his general behavior, his demeanor. He's very quiet. He's not outspoken at all. And he's very, very respectful to all the players. There's no, like, overconfidence at any level. So he really gave such a positive impression to everyone. So,
yeah, it's like he's on a mission. Like, yeah. He works so hard, he practices every day, he's always streaming, always trying to attract the viewers. And yeah, he's just a really nice player. Quality a really good role model even.
So I didn't really know much about him before. I casted a fair few of his games online, but I mean, like, I'm like, who is this guy? Is he real? Like, oh, that rail was available for Ins. Can't find another angle. But yeah, definitely shout outs to him. Oh, there's totems everywhere. Raisy does need to hold on to his life for a bit longer though. 1 minute and 20 in this round. We did wait for you, Ins, but you were slow, so you can get into this next map.
Yeah. No worries. Is this the first map still?
Yeah, this is the first map.
Alright.
But Ins, we've not spoken much of. Would like to see more of Ins at some events, to be fair. I'd like to put Ins and you next to each other. To see who's the shortest. I'm guessing you.
Yeah, most likely.
But if you're shorter than him... Oh, what would be funnier is if either he's shorter than you, or if he's, like, taller than me.
I don't think either will be true.
Well, that would be great. That would set up for a great picture. Well, Ins, he needs to do something at the moment. Well, that something is going into Ghost Walk with 15 health remaining. There's less than 30 seconds left on the round. Something has got to happen, and right now Raisy has set up his fort at the upper yellow. This is the safe haven.
That Ghost Walk came exactly at when he had 15 HP.
I think because he didn't want to die. Ah! And he's just given up. He realized he'd run out of time. Nothing he can do. There's an impenetrable fortress of sorts set up at top.
Aww.
2-0 right now for Raisy. Remember, this is a best of 3 on maps, so Raisy or Ins would have to win 2 maps to make it through. Watching Ins at the moment on Sorlag. We're getting some Sorlag versus Sorlag action, which I'm surprised we haven't seen more of today.
Yeah, I would expect like Sorlag to be the main pick for everyone after QuakeCon.
Yeah. Oh wow. Connecting with a little bit. Ins thinking maybe he had stood a bit of an edge having the LG, but the nail gun was so effective. Sorlag It's such a big girl.
Yeah, I mean, especially on that little hallway, it's nail gun and plasma best place to use, really. If Ins had managed to be on the open ground on the lower yellow, that would definitely have been a good place to take the fight.
Both players pretty stacked out. Only Raisy with a slight edge on the overstack. I think the real difference is going to be here at the items. Both players claiming their own. Slight health investment though for Ins to rocket jump up. And it's static noise at this stage. Ooh, Raisy woken up a little bit from that. Algae's coming out. Acid spit. Not getting a whole lot though for Ins. It is Raisy who's, I'd say, in the lead generally at the end of each of these fights. Now railable. That play, are we looking for a rail shot? No, Raisy, he was railable as well, so he wanted to tone it down a bit. And he's going to get Mega on top of that. He's going for a delay. I like that. Ins doesn't have a clue anymore. He'll know what's up with armor, but not so much with Mega. He'll probably expect about 3 seconds earlier than it's in fact coming out. Uh-oh. Troublesome. Lucky that that rail was completely missed, but obviously there's a lot of pain to go through afterwards. Now Ins getting on Slash. I would actually like to look at Slash a bit. Don't know how long we'll get. Oh, very good damage. 21 HP. And not too dissimilar from Raisy as he claws his way out. Trying to follow up. Doesn't quite have the momentum to push all the way through. A whole load of items going to go for Ins now. He's taken everything. But I think Raisy... Ooh, what a shot there. Sonic's backside showing. Some damage over time. So it's actually nice. Even though nothing hit directly, the acid pool connected. That means all that overstack is pretty much gone. Trying to see some aggressive plays, but the momentum carries Ins a little too far. We're seeing some very good movement though from Ins. Unfortunately, for him, it's not resulted in a frag just yet.
I just noticed we have Rafa in chat as well.
Is it real Rafa?
Yeah, really. Is it? He's
People
verified.
have been trolling that. I've seen like people.
He's verified.
Verified. Oh wow. What's up, Rafa? Well, we have got Ins getting himself a kill, which is good news for him. Because he has definitely been struggling this series. Finding it hard to go against Raisy. I know Rafa's had a couple of confrontations with Raisy. Rafa getting pretty lucky, obviously, at the end of the second map at QuakeCon. Joking, okay? I'm joking. Relax, guys.
Indeed, Rafa. You better stick to casting.
Hey, Ins getting himself another one. Only 5 health remaining he had just then. Alright, aggressive play with the Galena as well. Machine gun. It's got the totem out to heal himself. Ooh, wow. I thought that fragged him, but Raisy's still going in for the frag. He actually makes it. Ins lets him make that happen. Unbelievable.
Oh.
If Ins loses this now, that would be heartbreaking. Almost as heartbreaking as Raisy losing versus Rafa on the second map. I'll stop, I promise.
Yes, please do.
I feel like Raisy's got a big edge now. Just mentally. A bit like Rafa had... No, okay, I'll stop.
You're lucky we're not at LAN, or I would have slapped you so many times already.
got to get out of here a bit. Okay, damage has been alright. The Ghost Walk's not bad at all. Looking for a direct. Missed everything there. Raisy looking to see if he's going to come through, but that Ghost Walk is gone for the time being. Ooh, we've got double stack totems over here. Definitely going to have to watch out. Don't go through that teleporter unless you're Ghost Walkers. My advice.
I think the last frag will
Oh,
be
please come through.
team going
Please
for the
come.
teleport.
He's not totally low at the moment. He wants to try and push him through that teleporter, but I don't think he wants to make it obvious at the same time.
I hope he goes and gets insta-give.
Oh, if he goes up towards... oh, okay, he's nowhere near that point. I don't know what Raisy's doing. At the moment, all I can focus on is the totem, though. There's 4 totems up. You know you're doing a bad job against the Galena if you've allowed this to happen. And surely those totems were spotted. I don't know if Ins had a chance to look. He's not going through a teleport. Now he's got a chance to get rid of them. Healed up as he goes through. 100 health worth of healing. So, oh no, why don't you chase me through this teleporter for the kill? He's going to see them. And there he finally gets rid of 2. Oh, that rail would have been it.
Aww.
Armor up. Perfect timing and control from Raisy. Oh, here comes the Ghost Walk. Wow, he almost read that perfectly anyway. I think that would have been a fluke, but he'll roll a bit. Brilliant rocket. And the follow-up. Flawless fight from Raisy. Good recovery with the totem. Rocket to rail was excellent.
Alright, there we go.
3-0.
So, tell them to invite me now.
I will do. I will do. I will do. Ins has just picked Blood Covenant as well. I'll get Diesel to invite you as soon as possible. You did leave the party you're in now, right?
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay, I'm invited. Here I am. Let's go.
Let's do this. Map 2. Raisy looking fairly convincing so far. Even though it was 3-0, I wouldn't say it was completely crushing. But there was definitely a moment where Ins shouldn't have given up a round. I think it was the second one.
From the little that I've seen, Ins is playing pretty well defensively, but offensively he's not really getting much done.
Yeah. Raisy's aim has been excellent.
Hopefully he changes now, because he usually main slash. It's a really good pick to move around fast on the M6, as Backstein showed us earlier. Let's see if he can get the same speed that Backstein did.
I do still want to see leaderboards for particular champions, see who's got the best slash and things like that.
How would you decide that?
I have no idea yet, but I just want it. Like, I don't know, amount of frags and, you know, MMR compared to times you pick the champion. I have no idea. I got maths or anything. So we got Ins with slash once again. I think we got the same lineup from Raisy. Didn't quite.
No, he had Anarchy now instead of Nyx, I want to say. No, instead of Galena.
Oh, Nyx instead of Galena, do you say?
Yeah. Anarchy instead of Galena.
Oh, okay. Yeah, when he played Galena here at QuakeCon, it wasn't as effective in my opinion.
Ins is me in my Super Saiyan form.
Is Ins what you aspire to be one day?
It's where I aspire to be when I find out how to transform. It's like my third form, you know?
What?
Yeah, like right now I'm Ins.
Okay.
And then I am the Amazing Ins, which is my second form, and then I'm Ins.
I see. What about the
My third
amazing
form.
Ins? Or has no one ever
That,
reached
that,
that?
That's the final form.
Round one.
Someone's asking about what my thoughts on Doomslayer. I think change the ability a tiny bit. I think it'd be a lot of fun because the double jump is it's
I
fun
like
to play with. But sorry to interrupt, Ins.
No, just was it gonna complement Ins' movement a little bit?
I see. Well, I just want to get into this game a bit more.
Look at that delay on the red armor on the heavy. 23 seconds on it. And he's already moving to the mega. This could be really strong control for Means if he plays this right.
I think Raisy should be aware of that though, because he saw a very late rocket jump.
Yeah, but look, he's probably going to try and move to the red already. Oh,
no, he saw because
yeah,
he saw the rocket.
He can't. Oh, see, he's here, and there's nothing here yet. This could be bad. Yeah, it worked out in Raisy's favor completely.
I think Ins, he offset the timing of the armor, but didn't realize how much he offset it by. And actually, Raisy kept a much better track on exactly how it was working, so that was...
It did seem to be the case, actually.
That was good adaptation there from Raisy. Yeah, just need to sort that out a little bit. Another offensive play. He's doing it again!
No! Oh, okay.
And the absolute right weapon choice right at the end. Ins is getting crushed in this first round. Going up versus the Ranger next.
Yeah, like, Ins' initial plan backfired completely, and after that he seemed quite lost. Look at this trap by Raisy. Oh, but the rocket from Ins in return quite good as well. Heavy coming in. Ins was that his plan? Oh, the telefrag! God.
Oh, he's trying to be a little bit cocky at the moment. He gets the pummel out. He wasn't anywhere near close enough. I do like the outfit he's got for Sorlag. Does look fine. He's just wobbling around. No, the rocket's gone. You haven't got it. But he doubles back in.
Ins, no. 2 rails though. Oh, the speed doesn't land. If it had, Ins would be dead now.
Well, there was at least some assurance that Ins wouldn't have pushed any further to try and contest that armor.
Yeah, Ins really played that one not correctly. He landed the first 2 rails, but after that he could have gotten the frag and just decided to play it really, really safe. I think that was a good opportunity to get the frag.
That was nice from Raisy. I thought he was being a bit cheeky, going in for the... Oh, the damage should take him out. I'm sure some of the acid hit.
8 HP, 8 HP. Oh, there we go. First round for Raisy.
I like the little nail gun work. That's all I wanted to comment on. Not actually what was the important things going on in the game, but just like the nail gun work.
Round begins in 3, 2.
Read chat. I'm trying, Rizeka. There's a lot going on at the moment.
Oh, Machiavelli's in chat as well.
There's Machiavelli there. What's up? Do you want to make any more bets? I'll gladly take some more beers from you.
More handshakes as well.
I've shown so many people that gift, by the way. It's brought joy to
Why would you show
thousands.
that to anyone?
Because it's hilarious.
It's not hilarious for Machiavelli.
It's hilarious for both of us. I had no idea it was just a an absolute it was a classic moment that you hope neither people are ever part of. But I think if you take it in good stride, it's fine.
Regardless of you not having manners at
What?
all.
Never. All right.
The game is going. First minute has gone, and no real damage actually in between the 2 players. No, there's a rail.
Ow.
Crazy. He didn't even have the ghost walk, so that was do or die for him. And he did.
That's what he's been doing versus Ins. He seems to be.
Oh. Can he get the Megan Dummy? He's gonna get the
Oh my god. The rail as well, he actually... Oh, I like the little jump from Ins.
Nice.
But he gets crushed. Was there no Ghost Walk or anything then?
He had it, as far as I'm aware. I'm not sure why he didn't use it.
Yeah, I'm not sure either, to be honest. Handshake gate. Hey, don't tell people my secret, Hal. Raisy's just gone to turbo quiet mode. Oh.
I like how Raisy's just walking around the map, zoomed in, for like 45 seconds now. That's 180 damage from 2 rails.
Oh, that would have been nice.
10 HP for Raisy, for Ins. This is not good for him at all. 15 HP now. Raisy chasing. There's the LG and there's the frag.
Easy peasy. Really comfortable. Very nice from Raisy.
Prepare to fight.
He doesn't seem to
Round begins.
be having any problems with his Ins whatsoever. So far, at least. Now Ins is gonna come with the biggest comeback we've seen.
Yeah, this is the map that was picked by Ins.
No.
But,
Okay, I thought they were gonna make another
No.
Rafa.
no. No.
This was the map.
No. Oh, you reminded me so much. No, this was Ins' map pick, but, there's been no trouble at all for Raisy, whereas Blood Run, the first one, was fairly well fought over the course of the 3 rounds. As long as we don't have any, like, game-deciding moments on bridge, I think we'll be fine. Match-deciding moments.
This time, Raisy actually starting out with Starlight.
I don't know why he needs to switch it up, though. He's been doing... Well, being
I haven't
very
really
successful
seen
with
him
it.
play Anarchy yet. I don't think he touched it this map.
Well, he hasn't had to. He's
Yeah.
barely died. So Ins, you
I
need
like
to sort that
how he's
out.
one of the few players that actually uses a lot of champions.
He's got a
'Cause
fairly deep pool.
Yep.
I think a lot of the acid went under the bridge.
Yeah, a lot of it. Needs stronger speed. Oh, there he goes. Rocket jump fails a bit though, so we should just back off from this fight.
Yeah, he lost a bit of momentum moving in. Otherwise, that could have been pretty hot for him. Ooh, that was close. Oh my god.
No.
Dunks him as he tries to get onto the bridge. Here comes... Not zooming in for that rail, though. Trying to keep things creative with his movement and to dodge the rails. I like it. Wow. He's going for some pretty hardcore angles as well between those little pillars.
Yeah. He's going for the style point right now.
Kind of got to at this stage.
Oh, there's a... No speed connects, but he forces Ins to at least use the Ghost Hawk to go away. That was very important damage by Ins, but why is he still here? He's going to die,
Wow.
yeah. That Ins, after doing that rail, he got way too greedy for more damage. He should have just lagged it.
I mean, a lot of champions, if you hit one rail, it can be the sort of the triggering point that makes you go in. But when you go against Sorlag, you need to hit like 2 or 3, you know, before you can really feel comfortable with it. Oh,
nice.
There we go. That's a way to pull him off of the Sorlag. Finally. Seen something from Ins.
I want him to get another fracture so we see Raisy playing. Oh, Raisy, the movement is not strong with this one.
Not on this occasion. I don't think Raisy wants to go to Anarchy though. I think he wants to get the job done.
I want him
worst
to go to
hiccups.
Anarchy. Let's go. That's frag. Please get the frag. There we go. Anarchy.
Yeah, Raisy is good at this champion. Oh, armor spawning.
Spawns with the red. That's nice.
The what?
The heavy. The green thing. I'm worse in ZSX right now.
Well, it's Quake Live and
Yeah. In Battlesuit.
Heroes. We love you, Zenzx. Oh, my FPS there. Just turned off a bit for a moment. Nice little splash damage. Oh, doesn't quite make the jump over to Rockets, but he has got the armor sitting and waiting for him. I'm feeling good. I think I...
Ins is picking up the pace quite a bit right now.
Yeah, I'm going to switch over to Ins, actually. I had it stuck on Raisy.
1 minute warning.
Great
Nice
shot.
rail.
That was solid.
From both of them, actually. Oh, look at Ins. He's going in. Could be a frag.
Wow,
Nice
what a rail.
Really sick shot.
He knew there was going to be some bendy movement happening for a moment, and he predicted that very nicely. So we got something from Ins. He's managed to get around in this series, and I think Raisy, it's going to get to the point already. It's like, right, can't give him anything more. Gonna have to take it to the max. Right, I'm going to see a bit more of this slash at least, because the slash is pretty. His machine gun is pretty as well, actually. If he lets us see it again.
Oh, the rail behind. Both of the players whiffing their rails. 10 seconds for both major items. They're both...
Oh my god, that was close.
Oh, what? That hit? Oh, they missed the second one.
He's fallen off the jump pad.
Who's gonna get the frag? Ins gets the first frag versus Raisy. Is it the start of the comeback?
I don't know, there's a bit of a weird mess up though from Raisy. He could have just gone to the Mega.
Okay, I was really against you saying this, but this is what the score of Rafa and Raisy was. And this was Rafa started the comeback, wasn't it?
I think so. Hey, you were saying it, not me. I believe that was the case at least.
Let's see.
Whoa, we're getting some FPS drops over here. Apologies, guys, but Raisy's gonna snag that frag.
We should restart the Quake after.
Yeah, I will do before we go over to the next series. Because getting into these fights, things are struggling at the moment.
Some nice damage by
Stray
Ins.
shot. Well, I don't know if it is
It does
nice.
a
It's
lot.
like 4 damage at a time. Here comes.
Well,
here
it could
comes
have
the
done a
ghost
bit more. Oh man,
What?
Raisy read that perfect.
It's like it's too quiet over here.
Beautiful read.
Something is going on. So that's one champion left for Ins.
No, no, Ins. No. Oh.
Oh, he got him.
Okay.
He got him anyway,
No,
though.
but if that was his last champion, unfortunately. So Raisy's gonna go down 2-0 versus. Ins is gonna go down 2-0 versus Raisy.
So Raisy, he gets into the final. Predicted it like a mastermind. And next we will go to Buxter versus Backstein in the other semi-final. I am going to restart though my game so that we don't get any of those horrible frames as we just had. No luck for Ints or Inses. Yeah, you need to get to the final form and maybe you'll have a chance. A small chance. The amazing Ins.